Good morning, girls. Today we will be taking up the concept of maxima in the chapter of differentiation. Maxima means the maximum point on a graph. Say, suppose this is a graph. So here we have a maximum point M, right? Now, what is if we have two variables, say, suppose X and Y? This is the variable X and this is the variable Y. So what is the change in y with respect to x at point M if we have to find out? Then there are two things that we have to keep in mind. At point M, there is no movement, right? So everything is constant. At point M, dy by dx would be equal to 0. Since there is no movement, it is a flat. The tangent is flat and it is parallel to the x-axis. So we can see that there is no change in y. Whatever changes in x will be there. There will be no respective change in y. So dy by dx will be equal to 0. And when we move from, say, suppose x1 to x2, and because of this movement, there is a change from y1 to y0. So over here, what will happen? There will be some change recorded. But the slope of this portion from M to, say, suppose A, point A, is downward sloping, is negative. The slope is negative. Fine. So we can say that the second derivative of point M, we have already done the higher order derivatives. So dy by dx is d square y by dx square should be negative. This slope should be negative. So it should be less than 0 or negative. So these are the basic two conditions that have to be met if we have to find whether a point is at its maximum or not. So maxima can be found when the first derivative is equated equal to 0 and the second derivative is found to be less than 0. So let's do some of the problems and then it will become much more clearer. Say suppose we have to find from a function the maximum value of the function. The function is given as y is equal to 4 minus 9x plus 12x square plus 3x cube. So we have to find the maximum value of x or maximum value of the function. Okay. So what do we do for finding maximum value of the function? What do we have to do? Dy by dx should be equal to 0 and d square y by dx square should be less than 0. These are the two conditions that we have to fulfill. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to what? D dx of 4 minus d dx of 9x plus d dx of 12x square plus d dx of 3x cube. Now differentiating this, what we get is 0 minus 9 plus 24x plus 9x square, which we can also write as 9x square plus 24x minus 9. And this should be equal to 0. Okay. So now when we equate this, what do we get? 9x square plus 24x minus 9 is equal to 0. Now we will factorize this and we get 9x square plus 27x minus 3x minus 9. Plus 27 minus 3 will make 24x, right? So this comes to 9x we take common. So x plus 3 in bracket and then 3 we take common. So x plus 3 again is equal to 0. Therefore, either x plus 3 should be equal to 0 or 9x minus 3 should be equal to 0. If x plus 3 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 3, and if 9x minus 3 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to minus 3 by 9, which is minus 1 by 3. Now we will have to put both these values in the function and see which is coming less than 0. But for that first we have to do the second order differentiation. हम इन दोनों वैल्यूज़ को रख लेंगे, मतलब x क्या हो सकता है, -3 भी हो सकता है अथवा माइनस, आई एम सॉरी, इट विल बी प्लस, इट्स प्लस 1/3 भी हो सकती है ना. इन दोनों वैल्यूज़ को हम अलग ले लेंगे और फिलहाल हम d²y/dx² को सॉल्व करेंगे. ये क्या हो जाएगा, dx ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन, that is 9x square plus 12x minus 9. 9x square minus 24x plus, sorry, this is plus and this is minus 9. इसका डिफ्रेंसिएशन करेंगे, क्या आएगा, 18x plus 24, राइट. अब 18x plus 24 में हम x को क्या करेंगे, सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. तो सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग values of x in the above equation, we get, if x is equal to -3, then 18x plus 24 कितना हो जाएगा, ये माइनस में होगा, है ना. सो इट इज़ 54 plus 24, it will become -30, और -30 क्या है, लेस दैन 0 है. दूसरा भी करके देखेंगे. इफ x इज इक्वल टू 1/3, देन 18 into 1/3 plus 24. 1s are, this is 6s are. So this becomes 30, which is greater than 0. तो कौन सा उचित होगा, सेकंड हमारा जो इक्वेशन था, सेकंड हमारा कंडीशन था, वो है कि d²y/dx² शुड बी लेस दैन 0, जो किस में फुलफिल हो रहा है, इसमें. तो हम कह सकते हैं दैट दिस फंक्शन इज minimum, sorry, this function is maximum, I'm so sorry, this function is maximum when x is equal to -3. ये मिल गया है. और फंक्शन मैक्सिमम कितना होगा, when is it maximum, y is equal to 4 minus 9 into -3 plus 12 into -3 square plus 3 into -3 to the power